there, everybody, Gothic Man here. Hey, as you can see, I have taken a sanding pad and Scotch pad and cleaned. I got the top tank cleaned, bottom tank scrubbed clean. We have ran water through it for, oh my God, about 45 minutes and let it flush, and then we put some Dawn in there and we flushed that, and then I scrubbed and flushed that. So if there's anything in there, it's we came up with the cork gasket, not good. And then when we pulled it apart and checked out, that is our filter, and that is what I was mainly worried about, running this car after it's been sitting. And then we also found get those. This hose right here was in this condition here. So we need to replace those three things. And as you see, we Scotch brighted everything. This is the return vent. We got it. Scotch brighted everything. And I don't know. She is looking nice, and I got, just like I thought, the filter needed to be replaced. As always, whenever the car sits, you're very foolish if you don't replace that fuel filter, because you don't know what can go in that gas tank. And I flushed this gas tank clean, and she's good to go. I'm gonna get these pieces right here. I'm gonna let this sit for another day or so, out to dry and evaporate, and any amount of water, no matter at the smallest level, has a chance to evaporate. And we're going to go ahead and get a new filter. And if we can find this cork gasket, we'll get a new cork gasket. If not, we'll go to the hobby store and we'll get a piece of cork and make one. And we'll replace this hose here. So, like I figured, there was you gotta go through when cars sit and there's a weak part. I got the fuel line to replace, so I got a piece of fuel line to replace there. The return hose real good, and the other vent hose extraordinary, but this vent hose toast. And filter in tank pickup filter for no good, and gasket for the nope, no good. So few dollars, $10 maybe $20 tops in parts, but these are critical things that could have left Gothic Man stranded, or could have easily killed the motor with everything I'd done. If just a look, it's just simply falling apart. So, all right, I want you guys to come in and take a real close look at how nice it came out. I mean, we're going to more than likely get some POR 15 and coat it and make it nice and perfect, because normally I usually do use that on my frames of my cars, but they're usually hot rods being restored. But why not? It looked nice and clean and everything else, and she is nice under there. I was greatly surprised. So we're going to look again. Look again. That's real nice, and we'll get that sealed up real nice. And I don't know if I'm gonna use that PR15 or if I'm just gonna use a truck bed liner that I'm gonna use to redo the top. So everybody, that is another step in progress in Daneil's evolution. She is ready for some little bit of parts and to make that fuel tank and fuel system all, nice and updated and cleaned, and any weak parts like that broken hose, and that screen could have cost a complete grenade of the motor with just particulates in the fuel. But we got it. We're gonna get her taken care of.